How does one rake up? Okay, I'll be sure not to tell them you said that. But either way, we do have Ryden vs Dags. Maybe a button check, maybe not. We'll find out very quickly. Up straight into it. An immediate counter hit from Dags puts us in the mix machine. An option Ryden now has that he doesn't on the Johnny, DP. So it's going to be up to Dags to play around that. But all burst spent now. Back to neutral. Shock state applied. Gets us some plus frames. Extra frames. Oh, yep, and that's a counter hit on the dive. Great check from Ryden as we get through the wall, not quite enough to kill. Okay, YRC out. No follow-up. Alright, Note in neutral, 5k, catching. Ooh. Goodbye, viewers. Yeah, Ryden on the Kai, he's having a lot more fun with the character as of late, so. Johnny top tier, he's too good. The good player is tired of winning, so. Anyway. Dags had so much health advantage, but slowly being whittled away. Counter hit 2S though, should be enough to finish it. No! Drops at the last moment. This is Dags' game to lose. Alright, there we go. Evening up round count. Game is running too loud. Actually, hold on, let me try something. Maybe this headset reads a little better. I've switched headsets, so let me know if it's loud enough. It's working. I was just testing volume levels.
Oh, was it like the level's too low?
Yeah,
the game is too loud.
Skosh too high.
Yeah, it probably the in-game audio got changed.
Yeah, fair enough. That one's a tad louder, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I believe it's also because it's the main one. But yeah, that'll be Dags, actually, taking game one.
How are the levels now, Lemmy? Lemmy level's good, level's bad. Can change as needed.
Yeah, okay, counter hit 2S, an immediate burst forced out unless we want to go from corner to corner. Okay, dropping it for the Nodo key. 6p from Ryden, breaking through HCL. Okay, flash. Oh, but you're stuck in the corner now. That's a burst out. Ryden with so much meter to play with. Yep, just using it to get the wall break. No super wall break. Just regular. Oh, but the H button catching. I don't know if that's 5H or 6H. I genuinely cannot tell the difference. But there we are, back throw incident put into the corner. Good deflect shield out from Dags. Gets us some breathing room. Back to neutral. And here it is. Low flipping Ryden. And we get to go through the wall, hard knockdown. Through, good blocks from Ryden, and a good press out too. At the right moment, tap dust working. Then we get to push it back into the corner, a wall break even. Yep. Okay, Fireball versus Note. Dags in danger now, one hit away from death. Last life here, yep. There you go, clipped by the Fireball and the fast slash. Gives us Ryden in game 2. Trading games now. Dags does have the option to switch to Slayer if he so wishes, but we'll need to see after this game what happens, because it is definitely winnable. Yeah. much slower than the usual rounds that these two have, being significantly lower damage characters and also much less explosive, more neutral focused here. Dags needing to play around the DP and Kai's many good neutral options, and Ryden having a plethora of new options to play with in a very stable neutral game. Alright, ACL block, 2S counter hit yet again. Maybe looking for a step in, I don't know, but I can't guess that. I can only say what I would do, and I'd definitely do stunt too. Either way, we get to set up these fireball pressure, good mash out from Dags, ending pressure abruptly, but we're still stuck in that corner. Yep, S-stroke yet again. Okay, counter hit, 2S gets us out, but yep, into the corner, counter hit, stroke, ending combo early, I believe, for a reset. Oh, hoping for a kill here, but at the very least, we get Guard Crush Super. It is plus, as you could maybe hear Ryden yell.
Ryden was not happy about that one.
Not at all. I hate it myself, but sometimes you just gotta be ready to punish it. But at that timing, it's so hard to do. Alright, back to neutral yet again. Dags going in, good bait on the DP. This should be huge, this should be wall break. Nope, burst out. Yeah, not wanting that hard knockdown there, because Dags had that 50 meter.
This will get the hard knockdown there.
Oh yeah. No,
oh no,
resets.
American.
Yep. Hey, if it works, it works. If you can get that hit, is it really that bad of a choice?
Look, hey, it's don't have to play the Oki if you just drop it and get another hit.
True.
Just get the kill.
Alright.
So, what can Ryden do to get out of that purple combo there? Is he just not teching, or...? It's happened twice.
So, blue beat combos are just spots where you could have blocked. They're true strings where you stopped blocking.
That's... okay. And that's what it was? That's so weird to me. How was it a true string if you could have blocked?
Like, I don't know. It's like that weird... That's the best way I can explain it, but it's a weird space where you're not in hit stop, but, you know, you can't act or do anything. I don't know. You can just stop blocking and it stops auto-blocking for you.
Right. That's very strange. Interesting.
It's like a watered-down version of a legacy mechanic, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was different in the past. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Well, Dags had a very quick round though then, so...
Yeah, but Ryden able to see some momentum here, putting Dags into the corner, but a good 6p out on all this delayed pressure. The 5p was a good check, but it was done a little too early. Ryden delaying just enough. That gives us a round apiece. Ryden possibly able to stay in this, or Dags could take it out. It all comes down to who's able to get started. Yep, good deflect shield bait. Good reaction. Okay, heavy DP, that gets us a full combo. Not quite enough to kill, but we do have shock state on the other side. Oh, and a good 6p.
That was good 6p.
Yeah, all those approach options from Eno. Her dash sends her straight into the air, so 6p, ever reliable. Unless they do 2S or stroke, it's gonna win, more than likely. Okay. Yep, getting opened up by the overhead and a burst out, not wanting to be sent straight into the corner, still wanting that room to navigate, but a burst from Dags sort of works to send Ryden back into that corner, but we're back to neutral anyway. It was an early burst to stop whatever Ryden was setting up. Okay, good defense from Ryden and a good YRC out. Throw tech puts us back into the corner though, and that's unfortunate because, yep, that's more than enough. There was a little bit of concern right at the end due to scaling, but cleaned it up pretty easily. Okay, it's done to her. Yep, back to neutral again, playing this very careful spacing game, and there's the first counter hit. Putting you into the corner. Okay, yep, nice. TK dive, getting over. Yep, good press out from Ryden there. Recognizing there was no meter spent, but a YRC is spent just to keep you in that corner. Hard knockdown, here we are, positive 50 meter and a wild assault, or 50 burst coming up.
Really? I guess so.
Oh my gosh. I huddled on the floor seeing that. That throw crippled me.
We take it.
Both players have left their seats long before that super was finished.
Yeah, I clipped it before the super finished. We all knew what was happening.
Yeah.